Peace, y'all. I missed y'all so fucking much. So much. Um, my messages are not just for y'all. I really be channeling for myself. I'm a part of this collective as well. Um, and I was even wondering, kind of the days leading up to me now making this message, I was like, is that even a part of like my journey for real? Or was I just so inspired by other people channeling that I wanted to like use my clear gifts and see what I could do? So, no, this is very much a part of my journey. A little different from what I originally thought. Anyway, hold on, about to do an experiment. See something? Ants don't like garlic. Anyway, I went to the mountains recently. I was supposed to go to Mexico, okay, and I didn't tell y'all because I don't tell people things until after it's done. That's the way this thing works. And yeah, so I ended up going to the mountains instead. And it was such a beautiful experience. It was my first time camping, my first time hiking, and I felt so calm. I moved back in with my family members in like 2020. Yeah. So that's been a rough journey, honestly, because like I just don't feel like this is a conducive environment for my growth. It's like more of a hindrance than anything else, but I'm grateful for this space. Okay. I'm grateful for this space because it's allowed me to take my time, and that's really what I needed, which is why I even made that decision. So yeah, I didn't tell anybody I was going camping. When I came back, I briefly talked to my family member, and I could just feel. It was a comment. I was telling him about my trip because I don't drink, but I had like a very nice fresh wine from the berries that grow on the mountain. And when I was speaking to, it was my mom. I be trying to generalize, but I feel like sometimes I need to be more specific because you may be able to relate to that. So like, I don't really deal with my parents for real. I don't even really talk to them on a daily basis. There's no point at this point in my life. So I feel myself very much detaching more than ever before, in a state of peace. Before, I would try to like detach and run in a state of anger and just resentment and, you know, all of those emotions that ultimately lead you right back to having to face your stuff, you know? Face those emotions as they come up and see why you're triggered and what is actually triggering you and where they're coming from. Like, I've learned a lot in the past 4 years, truly, which is why I'm able to detach and be like, you know what, ain't no love lost, but y'all not the people for me. Like, and with saying that, all of what I'm saying is leading up to me saying that you're gonna have to disappoint people, even if you care about, you know, like their overall well-being, them even being in a constant state of joy, like, or just being in joy, period. You're gonna have to disappoint some people when you choose yourself. And even hearing like, because I didn't tell her, she was saying it in a way, and I'm just like, you know, I didn't create these conditions that, I'm not even gonna go into that, but I'm like, I didn't create these conditions, so I'm gonna just navigate the circumstances how I see fit to move forward and stay in a state of peace, because that's what's important to me. Like, how people feel when they've shown me that, like, how, like, that me, I'm not a part of like their priorities, or they don't have the capacity emotionally to like really care for me in a way that makes me feel cared for. What the fuck am I saying right now? Um, I don't know. Whole point is whole point is you just gotta let certain shit go. And when I was in the mountains, it was such a beautiful experience. I was very triggered. I wasn't alone, and I'm in a space of like really restarting my entire life, like every avenue of my life. Every avenue of my life is completely just like transforming. So there's some like 10-year, 15, 20-year cycles that have ended and are ending with me transitioning into a space back into like independence, thriving in independence with longevity. And I was super uncomfortable when I was up there just because, not necessarily because of like any of my traumas, but just being the person that I went with. They're just so caring, so attentive. Like, and even when you're in a great space with someone and you connect with someone, y'all are still gonna have misunderstandings. So throughout my experiences recently, I learned to like navigate or talk through those tough occurrences, tough conversations, tough emotions, and just explaining what's going on inside of me so they don't have to assume, and vice versa. Because as clear gifted as I am, sometimes, as clear gifted as we are, sometimes we still need clarity coming from the person. Because, like, I don't know everything that's happening inside of you, you know? Like, you know better than I know, you know? Because it's you. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could tell you a little bit more about my experience. So, I haven't shared with y'all, like, what I do for real. So, like, outside of me making these messages, I create art. I create music for like, you could call it like conscious music to generalize it, but for me, I feel like it's like a conscious offering. It's like an offering from my heart, from my like truest essence, from the essence inside of this vessel to like your ears, to your essence. It's a offering, it's a soul offering from me to you. I forage native plants in my state. Post that on my Instagram. My Instagram is Wild Garden, wild with a Y, WYLD Garden. If you want to tap in there, I'm as consistent on there as I am on here, so do with that what you will. Yeah, I'm more comfortable being seen now. Camping for me was like a new way of experiencing myself and seeing that, like, and reminding myself that, like, I really, outside of just having great survival skills and like just that ancestral knowing of like how to make something out of nothing, how to alchemize, it was truly an experience for me to just like let go of everything that I've been trying to let go, you know? Like there's like traumas within us that are easier to let go than the deeper seated ones, more so like childhood traumas and things like that. So there's a lot of things that have happened that I don't even fucking remember because it's just not relevant because I've healed it already. But there's some things, and this is what I was talking about, like still being around my people but not feeling that love, not even being able to have like an actual mature conversation or in-depth like intellectual conversation. Like there's like, it's like just suppression, and the frequency that I'm at and the frequency that's in this environment is so different. So I be feeling like coming, like when I come here, when I do stay here, it's like I don't even feel suppressed. I just feel like I don't want to fucking be around niggas. I'm okay when I'm alone, but like I'd rather sit outside than be in the house. And I'm not gonna go and explain that, because I feel like if that made sense, that made sense. Because I used to be in the house. I used to be outside, like running around as a kid. Like kid to teenage, then teenager to like young adult. I was like just in the house. And I've been in the house for a while, and now I'm starting to go back outside because nature is just like, come home, girl. Come home, girl. We need you. We love you. You're ready to receive that love, and we got it. It's here for you. And there's a lot of people in my life now at this point in this season of my life that like are encouraging me to speak up, take my power back, and use my voice. Use my voice. And there's a lot of times, y'all, like, I do make my messages and I do share when I feel called to, but like, I be going out here and doing, like, I live a very magical life, and I don't share that on the internet because I just don't care to. I just don't care. I know that the internet is gonna like go down very soon, and like none of this shit fucking matters, but I guess I'm just sharing my truth with y'all. I only use the internet because I know that like my purpose is bigger than what I feel like I want to do in the moment. But at the same time, I do honor myself and allow myself to like move at my pace and know that I'm not missing out on anything because I'm moving at my pace. My pace is neither too fast or too slow. Neither too fast nor too slow. Fucking language. So what's meant for me is only meant for me. It's not gonna pass me, especially because I'm aware of what's happening around me now. I've also been noticing that like a lot of people, and I feel like it's more people now in the world as a whole, as a collective, that have anxiety than ever before. So like I've really been like, I'm not an anxious person, but I have experienced anxiety in different parts of my life. 22 to 23, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That's what made me stop. Like late 23 up until like now, and I'm still going. I'm just like, nah, I gotta live my life intentionally and cut all that bullshit out. Like cut all that shit out, bro. Cause I wasn't born in this body full of fear. Scared of shit that hasn't happened and probably won't happen, you know? Like scared of imaginary experiences. Like I came here knowing what the fuck I'm here to get into, knowing why I chose to be born during this time period, because I'm a transformational energy. I'm here to usher the world into nature from the patriarchy. Okay? Like divine feminine energy is within me. So yeah, man, I had to just remember all of that so that I could like jumpstart my essence, jumpstart my momentum, and get my life to where I would actually feel joy and not be caught up in the lack mentality of despair, of other people's burdens, holding on to other people's burdens. And that's really what like generational curses are. Like you're taught how to function in these old ways. They don't serve you. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I can't go on with that conversation. If you take herbs, now I'm just like, it's random channeling because I got what I needed to say off my chest. But if you are getting into herbalism, and if you're not even like deep into herbalism but you just drink tea, two things: drink loose tea. Don't get store-bought tea from the grocery store. That is a start, but they're bleaching and poisoning everything. Like white tea bags, ugh. Even the brown reusable tea bags, like make sure whoever you're getting it from, where you're getting it from, is sourced ethically, and that it's not like plastic, just brown, because they will lie to you and label it something different. America is a sick place, and it's not even the land, it's them folk. Okay. It's crazy, yo. But drink loose tea and look into native or naturalized herbs that grow in your area. I personally have been using a herb that has like been balancing my estrogen levels. I was like buying all of this stuff online to like just balance my hormones and writing blogs about it, and it did work. But the thing that has helped me most is like spring water or well water from the state that I like was born in, live in, or just like, you know, where I'm at for like a long duration of time, where my body has adapted to those conditions. Naturalized or native water and naturalized or native herbs. If you want more information, follow me on Instagram, Wild Garden, WYLD Garden, one word. And I'm going to be posting some information about specifically what I've been doing and how it's helped me. But yeah, man, you're gonna have to disappoint some people and say yes to new opportunities. Also, there has been like a cycle ending for me, so you could be in a space where you need to. It's okay, because I know you've been through a lot of shit. I know you've been through a lot of stuff that makes you feel like you should be able to have a fucking brief moment where you can have your cake and cupcakes and ice cream and eat it all and keep it to yourself. And there's no problem with that. Like, that's the mentality I'm in right now. I'm like, bro, I deserve everything. Everything. So if you got it, I want it all. I want it all. You ask me what I got to put up, nigga, I'm the vibes. I'm the vibes. All that material shit, y'all niggas got it. Y'all got it. Because I done worked enough. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. And I've been receiving so much from nature. My friends have been like tapping in, and that's really what I be praying for. Protection for the children of the world and for alignment of those of us who are here to guide other people. Those of us who are here to remind you, so you can remind me of what I need to remember, of what you need to remember, because we're all just reflections of each other. Drink your tea, maybe go for a run, go for a walk, get your steps in, start moving more. Start moving more. You got so much energy. It's the summer solstice, wherever you are. It's our summer solstice here in the Western Hemisphere of the world, the Americas. It's summertime here, and it's very fruitful. It's very abundant outside. Hope y'all can hear me. This was a gift. This was a gift from my auntie. From my mama. Shout out to her. Shout out to her son, my brother. Love that. Oh yeah, you got all this energy. We got all this energy as a collective. I've been feeling it, but I've also been like really tired, because I know that sometimes when I'm tired it's ascension. Other times when I'm tired it's because I'm moving my body, and I've been rebuilding the fuck out of my body. So get some steps in. Don't be afraid to move. Stray away from American traditional ideals of like there's a beetle, and it's just, I'm just seeing it. Look, y'all, today so much weird shit has happened. I done seen 3 pickup trucks parked in areas that are very unorthodox, and I done seen 2 brown bugs, like my complexion, 2 brown bugs that I have never fucking seen, and I be outside, bruh. This is what I'm saying. When you let go, you open doors for you to experience so much unexpected, miraculous happenings from the universe. So move your energy, rest your energy, and keep the momentum going. Rest and movement are synonymous. Like, they go together. They're the their couple goals. Their couple goals. personal goals, body goals. I wish y'all ease and grace in your transitions of letting things go. And when you see this video, I give you 3 days. I give you 3 days until a cycle has ended and you start seeing some shit that you would say is some crazy shit happening in your life. That's on God, that's on source, that's on your blood, yo. All positive intention, all the higher frequencies constantly working in our favor. Give thanks to the ancestors for allowing me to share this message with my collective, with my sisters, my brothers, my boo bays. If you like, man, you should have put a ring on it. We're locked in. We don't need a ring because we locked in. Okay, this is soul tie shit, but in the best way, in the healthiest way. Dinner on my body, hotter than hibachi. Baby, come and try me. Ready, set, go. What's them niggas? Let me stop. I know who them niggas is. Yeah. I love you so much. I'm sending y'all the best, highest frequencies, always working in your favor, the best moments of your life, like the new beginnings of the new beginning of your life. I welcome that into my life. And I send you that for you to receive with gratitude, with joy, with grace, with encouragement, with motivation, with discipline. There's another message coming up soon. I can sense it, and it's gonna be all about discipline and maintaining your glory. Now I'm talking straight financial resources, means to an end. Anyway, let's do a cheers. I got some tea. Cause I'm a cat. Anyway, I love you. Cheers. Salud. Ooh. Wineberry, elderflower, soursop leaf, red clover. That's all I'm gonna say. 2222 on the clock. I love you. I love you. Let me stop. Free me, baby. Free me, baby. That's me sexy dancing for you. Freak me.